Hello, today we're going to be doing a standing flow to wake everything up, open everything up. So you want to probably do a bit of a warm up first, see where you're at, and wake up that center, open up those arms a little bit. So if you've got time, do that. Otherwise, stay aware of that activation in your core and the length of your spine. Pop some music on here. I love my music for my flows. It helps me to kind of connect to start with. So big breath in, find that line in your body, check that position of your pelvis, take a little tip and a little tuck, finding that neutral line, pushing down through the feet, soft in the knees, connecting to that length in your spine, sacrum, scapula, skull, chin back in line there. Find that. Big breath in, big breath out. Big breath in, inhale, the arms are coming up. Exhale, bending the knees, hands coming onto bricks or the floor, stepping back into your plank. Big breath in here, keep pushing down through the hands using that core. Knees can be down here, whatever option works for your body. We're going to do a little fire here to start up, so we're holding this for a moment. Keep breathing in here, breathing out. We'll bring the knees down. We're going to come down into our cobra or chaturanga up dog. So body comes through the elbows, keeping those high, flatten those feet, push down through the heel of the hands, coming into your cobra. Tuck the toes, rise up into your downward dog, stepping in, noticing any length in the body, any length in the legs, any tension in the body, any tension in the legs. Pulsing those feet, big breath in here, big breath out. Big breath in, we bring the left foot forward, the right foot forward, bend the knees as much as needed to keep the spine long. Push down through the feet, inhale, rising all the way up, hands coming to heart center. Take that moment, maybe close the eyes down, lock in the sensations in that body for that first sun salutation. Flutter those eyes open, inhale, big breath, arms coming all the way up. Exhale, bend the knees, hands coming to blocks of the floor, step back with the left foot, left knee coming down, push down through the front foot, rising all the way up, pushing down through that front foot, rising up through the back knee. Body is long here, big breath in, big breath out. We're going to add a little more, so see if this level's right for you. Push down through the front foot and the toes with the back foot. Stay active in that center, and we're going to bring the back knee off the mat. Keeping that back knee bent for our crescent lunge here. Big breath in, big breath out. Extend that back leg. Push down through that back toes. Finding length in the body here still, so we've brought the body forward. Big breath in, left hand onto the sacrum, right hand coming down onto bricks or onto the floor. We're going to twist that left shoulder up to the sky just a few inches. Breathing in here, keep that gaze down at the floor. Breathing in, we want to keep firing that right glute, pushing down through the left foot, keeping those hips forward. Breathing in here. Breathing out, bringing that right knee down onto the mat, keep that center active, flatten that right foot. Bring the left hand down beside the left foot, dragging that left foot all the way back. Rolling that left foot, so the heel's coming onto the right hand side, coming into our side plank variation. Keeping the gaze down at this point, left hand comes to the right shoulder. Big breath in. Big breath out, finding that center in your body. If you're up for a little bit more, bringing that left arm up to the sky. Keep the gaze straight ahead here rather than up towards the top hand. Firing those glutes, using that center. See if you can toe tap that back foot. Or maybe you can bring that back leg up in line with the side body and pulse that leg. Take the option that's right for you, doing whichever option you've taken with strength and stability. Big breath in. Big breath out. Back foot down, top hand down, stepping into your plank, whichever version is right for your body. Big breath in, big breath out. Knees down, chest and chin coming down, flattening those feet, heel of the hands pushed down for our cobra or up dog. Firing those glutes, pushing the pubic bone into the mat. Tuck the toes, rising up into your downward dog. Big breath in here, big breath out. Breathing in, maybe observing differences in your downward dog already. Another big breath out. We step the left foot forward, the right foot forward, push down through the feet, Inhale, rising all the way up, hands coming to heart center. Maybe noticing space in your body already here, checking that connection between the pelvis and the connection in the spine. Breathing in, breathing out. Push down through the feet. The arms will come all the way up. Big breath in. Big breath out. Bending the knees, hands coming to bricks of the floor, stepping back with the left foot, left knee coming down. Inhale, rising up. Push down through the front foot, rising up from the pelvis. Arms reaching high. Big breath in here. Next option is a little add-on if you want some more. So keep pushing down through the front foot and down through the toes. Inhale, bringing the back knee off the mat. Keeping that back leg bent so that that body stays in that connection of sacrum, scapula, skull. Breathing in here, breathing out. Big breath in. Extend the back leg. Bring the body forward. So we think about the line from the left heel all the way through the hands. Big breath in, big breath out. Right hand comes onto the sacrum. Left hand comes down onto a brick or onto the floor. Whichever option works for you. Stay active in the center. We're not switching off. Keep firing that left glute. Keep pushing down through the right foot, keeping those hips forward. We're going to bring the right shoulder up towards the sky. Just a few inches. Keep the gaze down on the floor. Big breath in here. Big breath out. Another big breath in. On your breath out, bringing that left knee down to the floor, flattening that foot. Your left shoulder is over the left hand. You can bring the right hand onto the outside of that right foot, and then we'll drag that right foot all the way back, planting that big toe down, and then rolling the heel of that right foot into the center line of the mat. Check that that foot is behind that left shin. See if you can bring your right hand onto your left shoulder joint, keeping the gaze down at the floor. Big breath in here, big breath out. See if you want to bring your right arm up to the sky. Breathing in here. We're drawing those glutes together, using that center, firing here. Maybe you want to toe tap that back foot, rising up through the side body of the left side. Maybe you want to bring that right leg up in line with the torso and pulse that. Take the option that works for your body. Breathing in here, breathing out. We bring the right hand down, the right foot down, stepping back into our plank. Breathing in here, breathing out. Bring the knees down, bring the chest all the way through, elbows staying high, flattening those feet. Push down onto the heel of the hands, rising into your cobra. Big breath in, big breath out. Stay active in the center. Tuck your toes. Rise all the way up to your downward dog. Big breath in, big breath out. Push down through the left foot. Bring the right heel off the mat, the right toe off the mat. Push back with that right foot. Pushing through that right heel. Bending that left knee to find more length in the body. From the hands all the way up through that right foot. Keep firing that left glute, keeping those hips in line. Big breath in here, big breath out. Even weight through the hands and the foot. We're going to bring that right knee in towards the chest. Breathing in here, breathing out. Big breath in. Big breath out, bringing that that right foot down onto the mat. Inhale, we're going to rise up into our crescent lunge. Whoop, wobbles in my body. Pushing down through the front foot. Bending that back knee. Arms are up, using that center. Opening to the left hand side of the mat, coming into our goddess. Knees are over the ankles. Maybe you need to heel toe those feet in a little bit, so that the knees can stay over the ankles and the body can be long. Breathing in here. Starting to take those small pulses in that pelvis. Big breath in. Big breath out. Opening those arms, if you can keep that body stable, taking small pulses with those hands in and out while the body goes up and down. Big breath in here. Big breath out. Lengthen those legs, rise all the way up. Hands will come up into the heart center, pivoting on the heel of the back foot, and on the toes of the front foot, coming into our warrior one. Big breath in here, big breath out. Check that front knee is in line with the second to third toe. Check those ribs are in line with the hips. We're not flaring here. We're drawing all of this in the center. Big breath in, big breath out. We bring the hands down to bricks or the floor. Step back into your plank. Rise up to your downward dog. Big breath in here, big breath out. Pulse those feet up and off the mat. Breathing in, breathing out. Push down through the right foot. Bring the left leg up off the mat, pushing back through that left heel. Keep pushing down through the hands. Bend that back knee if you can get more length in the body. Thinking about the length from the hands all the way up, firing out through that left heel. Big breath in here, big breath out. Bring that left knee in towards the chest. Big breath in, big breath out. Another big breath in here, even weight through the hands and the right foot. Big breath in, we bring that left foot forward, plant that down on the toes of the right foot, push down through that front foot, rise all the way up into our crescent lunge. Big breath in here, big breath out, finding that connection in the sacrum, scapula and the skull. Breathing in, breathing out. We pivot on those feet, opening to the right hand side of the mat, and once again, check if you need to heel toe those feet in, so that you can allow that body to come in line. So sacrum, scapula, skull. One hand on the pelvis, one hand on the sacrum if it gives you that feedback, and take those small pulses. Breathing in here, breathing out. Bringing those arms out, palms face down this time. Pulse those hands up and down as the pelvis comes up and down. Big breath in, big breath out. Big breath in once again. Big breath out. Big breath in, lengthening those legs. Bring the arms all the way up to the sky. Hands come to heart center. Pivoting on the heels of the feet. Coming into our warrior one facing the front of the mat. Those arms are coming all the way up. Reaching high. Drawing that center in. Firing that right glute. Bringing those hips forward. We don't want to be facing any diagonals. We want the hips to be straight ahead here. Big breath in. Big breath out. Rising up through those fingertips. Exhale. Hands come down around the front foot. Step back into your plank. Big breath in. Rising, pushing down through the hands. Bringing the knees down onto the mat. Flattening those feet for a moment. Keeping the hands where they are, keeping the hips high, bringing the seat back. Breathing in here, starting to make a little arch in that spine. It's kind of like a high, grumpy cat. Big breath in, big breath out. Bringing the shoulders back over the hands, keeping those hips high, pushing into the heel of the hands, bringing that chest forward and up. Big breath in here, big breath out. Push down through those hands. Tuck the toes, rise up into your downward dog. Breathing in, pulse those feet one more time. Breathing out, push down through the right foot. Inhale, bringing that left foot forward. We're going to come into that crescent lunge. So rising up, pushing down through the front foot. Bend in that back knee. We're going to inhale, bring the arms up. Right arm is going to come straight ahead. Keep pushing down through the front foot. We're going to bring the left arm and the left shoulder out. Opening that chest. Keep those hips forward while those shoulders open and the arms reach from end to end. Sparkle those fingers. Push down through the feet. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Left arm comes forward. We're now going to twist to face the right side of the mat. Keep pivoting around to the back of the mat. Right foot faces forward. Bending in that left knee just on the toes. Big breath in. Left arm comes forward. Right arm, right chest opening behind us. Keep the gaze forward. Twisting that chest, opening up. Firing that left glute. Drawing that right hip back. Keeping the hips forward. Sparkle those fingers. Push down through the feet. Big breath in. Big breath out. Bring those hands back together at the back of your mat. Arms come up. Twisting on those feet towards the front of the mat. Step the back foot in. Big breath in, close those eyes down. Sense what's happening in that body. Sense the space coming into your body, opening in the chest, firing in those legs, using that center. Noting the breath, the fire, the sensations in your body. Take a big breath in, arms will come all the way up, hands down to heart center. Close the eyes for a moment or take a low gaze. Thank you for joining me in this practice. That's it from me today. I hope you have a beautiful day doing whatever it is that you have in store for you. Thanks for joining me. Like, comment, share, let me know what you need and I'll add it to the schedule. See you later.